Welcome. I'm Dr. Ken Keis, host of the eCourse Transformational Leadership. Thanks for coming to this landing page or this promotional video about this breakthrough leadership course. Now, the course is based on 40 years of research. It's also based on our 160-hour university course that would transform individuals in their leadership skills. As part of this course, you're going to complete the leadership skills assessment. And let me just briefly go through this course and why it's so breakthrough for your consideration, maybe your team's consideration. First of all, let's admit it. Leadership really is struggling in today's age. We have leaders who really don't know how to lead. They don't know how to supervise. We have individuals promoted into incompetence. And in many ways, it's not their fault because they have never been equipped or given the skills, the competencies, or the review, or even been modeled what excellent leadership looks like. And stop, because right now the transformational leadership will address those concerns. And if we look at the numbers, 70% of people believe that their supervisor is incompetent. 40% or 50% of the people are quitting because of the leader that they're reporting to. 80% of the people are disengaged at work. All of this is leadership based. So we address this in this transformational leadership course. So let me take you through some of the content and why it's transformational. So first of all, I already mentioned that it was part of a 160-hour university course that is proven through the research over 4 decades. The leadership skills inventory, which is included as part of this course, where you're going to benchmark yourself in 12 principles and 60 skills. Now, the 12 principles are really, what is your belief system about leadership? And if your belief system is out of line with transformational leadership, then it doesn't matter how much we develop the skills. If I don't have an attitude or principles or character that's really around helping people in their leadership journey and developing them, then I'm never going to be a successful leader, at least not at the level that you could be. And then we take you on a journey through 5 different sections, in addition to the principles, to strengthen you, starting with self-management. So there are 5 sections. Each section builds on each other. Each section has 12 skills. And we spent over 500 hours in the refinement and putting together all this curriculum so that you would have this breakthrough sort of online resource for you to take you to the next level. So self-management are things like grounding and centering. What's your purpose? What are your belief systems? Do you know what your personality is? Do you know what your values are? Are you managing your stress? You know, a lot of leaders, we're talking about leaders not being effective with other individuals, but leaders themselves are struggling. They're wanting to quit because they're burdened with stress and don't know how to handle individuals because they've never been equipped to do so. So that self-management is the first section. The next section is interpersonal communication skills, my ability to interact with others. Everybody have heard about EQ and EI, emotional intelligence and emotional quotient. We take you step by step by 12 skills or through 12 skills to take you to the next level as far as your interpersonal competencies. Things like suspending and listening and questioning and confronting and being able to work with individuals and help to understand who they are. The next set of skills, section number 3, is around coaching and counseling, but also holding other people accountable. So if I'm the supervisor, how do I get you to own your goals? How do I get you to get specific and put a development plan together to take you to the next level, to coach you to the next level? The 4th section is talking about team development. So we have myself, I have me and you, I have me holding you accountable. Now we have us. And so what if I have 2 team members who are toxic or in conflict with one another and they're not getting along? What does that do to the team energy? And so all the facilitation of a team direction and getting consensus and building direction and affirming what are the team values? What's most important to them? And are we online or on point with that direction? Is it where we really want to go? And then the final section, we talk about versatility and organizational development skills. So each one of these sections is a more advanced skill set. So can I actually adjust my personality to meet your needs? Can I adjust my role? Am I a coaching role, or am in a just communicating role, or am I just being myself and the issue is me? And can I actually even identify what skill at this very moment is needed for me to be successful with you and or the organization? And so we frame that out for you. So again, you're going to get this assessment. You're going to complete that. It's based on our book, Transformational Leadership. So that is also a process there. And then as well as part of this, you're going to get handouts, but you're going to also get the entire deck as a download so that you can look at all the information that we have aggregated to be able to take you to the next level. You know, leadership, when there was an interview with a billionaire, and he said, what's the number one issue around the world? And he says, it's a lack of leadership, a lack of capabilities for individuals to take them to the next level. And even if you just have a small team, this will be transformational for you. So we look forward to many of you joining us, going on this developmental journey to take yourself and your team and your organization to the next level in transformational leadership. And if you have any questions or points of clarification, please reach out. We also will have options that'll be listed on this page or somewhere on the site where you can actually get personal support as you go through this journey of transformational leadership. Thanks for watching. We look forward to many of you joining us on this developmental journey.